everyone, very good evening. Am I visible and audible to everyone here? Am I visible and audible to everyone here? A quick yes in the chat box if I am. All right, great. So nice to see you all. See these happy faces? Yes. All right. So nice, so great to see you all. Wow. Now, okay. Uh, I want all of you to turn your webcams on, please. I can see that some of you have. I can see that some of you have, but like a lot more. Okay, so how many of you want to be a lot more healthier? Me in the chat box if that is you. Okay, I want this with 100% energy, okay? How many of you here want to be a lot more happier in the process? Happier in the process. Wow, this is amazing. I love this. Okay, so we're going to do a short exercise, okay? We're going to do a short exercise. Everybody ready? Ready for a short exercise? Yes, yes. Not exercise, but then an exercise. Okay, now, let's say that on day zero, that is, sorry, let's say that on day one, when you came in for this workshop, you felt that your health was like 3 out of 10. And today you feel like you're 7 out of 10. I'm just assuming, okay? Let's say that you're a 7 out of 10. So write 3-7. Whatever you feel yours is, just write it down. First is what you felt on day 1. Second is today. 3 to 5, 3 to 7. Okay? 7 to 8, 3 to 5, 5 to 7. 6 to 8, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, 3 to 8. Wow. 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 8, 3 to 7, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. I'm seeing a lot of responses here, and thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. How many of you here are feeling that there is a shift inside you? That there is a very positive shift inside you? And you're extremely happy about that? Super, great. Congratulations to you all. And thank you so much for being here. You know, it takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of grit, right? It takes a lot of grit to stay on purpose. Because how many participants did we start off with? I think some of you remember that number, 588. Yes, and today in this session, right now, we have about 380. Okay, you guys are amazing. You guys are just too good because you had challenged me, right? You had challenged me, and being here has just proven me wrong. You just being here has proven me wrong. That you guys can make it. And what is our focus? Because you have that focus, you're here. What is our focus, guys? What is our focus? Our focus is our health. Our focus is our health. Brilliant. Thank you very much. What is the day today called? आज के दिन का नाम क्या है? Other than the fact that today is Thursday, what is the day today called? The day. And I have a feeling, tell me if it is right or wrong, that many of you are waiting for this day. And you're like, ये दिन पहले क्यों नहीं आया? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go. Now, I'm eager for today. Let's do that. Okay, let me just bring the presentation on so that all of you are able to see it. Okay. Now, type me in the chat box if you feel this. If you have realized, if you have understood what your gut is, that your gut is your digestive system and why you need to reset it. Why is it so important? Yesterday, it would have become very clear to you as to how toxic your system is and what that can do. For how many of you this has become very clear? What the toxins can do. You have a doubt. How many of you here have a doubt that your gut might be leaky, that your gut is leaky. And how many of you here are committed to making sure that your gut does not leak? You do everything to make sure that your gut does not leak, because it can take the very, it can take our piece of our mind out, right? And you also know that there's a proven system. We'll definitely um, review that once again today, and we'll be doing that. We'll be recapping that once again. And how many of you here are already feeling that there is a shift in the way your system is working? There's a shift in the way your system is working.
ఇది రికార్డింగ్ నువ్వు పొద్దున్న చూపించినప్పుడు 1 2 3 అలా వచ్చింది కదా స్టార్ట్
Okay,
రికార్డింగ్
brilliant.
అని
Thank
అలా
you
1
very
2 3
much.
రాలేదు.
Thank you very much.
ఉమ్,
Super. Now,
awesome chat GPT screen short and screen
it
recorder
has
is
become
sharing
clear
your
to you.
screen
Type
అని
yes in the
వచ్చింది.
chat box if it has become clear to you that there is a whole industry that is waiting for you to make mistakes, and it is betting on you for their profits. How many of you here feel that my voice clear to everyone here? Voice is clear? Voice is clear? Okay. Type me in the chat box if you feel that you have realized that the industries are just programming us to make sure that you make all the wrongs so that they are able to profit out of it, and that you are not going to let go of your family or your children to go in that line, and you are going to be an example to them. You're going to be an example to them? Yes? Super. Now, I would like to arm you for something. I'd like to arm you for something, and that is, let us recap the 5 elements. Okay? Let us go ahead and recap the 5 elements. Earth is something. When are we going to discuss it? Tomorrow? When are we going to discuss this? Earth? Yes, today, not the last day, today. We're going to discuss that today. Okay? The earth element is what is it, guys? What is it? What is it? Food. Now tell me, once again, I would like to ask you, because I'm seeing a few questions here as to, I've got acidity, I've got diabetes, I've got thyroid, I've got IBS, I've got. Where is our focus, guys? What is our focus? Tell me once again in the chat box, what is our focus? If right, if you value your health, please take the concept of disease out. How many of you are ready to take the concept of disease out? Good. Now, earth. What does earth mean? What is earth? It means food, right? It means food. Now, water. What do you do in water? Water. What do you do in water? The detox tea. Yes, you take the detox tea, right? Brilliant. Now, fire. What are the two things that you do in fire? Triphala and the scrub. How many pinches of triphala would you take? How many pinches of triphala would you take? Okay. Is it okay if I take 3 pinches of triphala right now? There you go. 1, 2, and 3, which is approximately 1 gram of triphala. Now, why am I taking it right now? Because I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day with my food and everything, and this is the last thing that is going into my tummy except for water. Okay? Super. Good. That is a fire. That is triphala and the scrub. Now, air. What are the two things that you do in the air? Two things. half a glass of water, about 100 ml should be good. Conscious breathing. Yes, I'm taking it warm water. Conscious breathing. And second one is life points breath work. Now, how many of you had a very peaceful sleep yesterday night? After the life points breath work, you had a very peaceful sleep. Great. Because you are the most peaceful version of you. What about space? What are the two things that you do in the space element? Two things that you do in the space element: foot massage and meditation. Right? You do the foot massage and the meditation. How many of you here commit to doing this five for the rest of your lives? How many of you are committed to doing this live for the rest of your life? Also, let me ask you, how many of you here would like to practice this along with a group? Type group in the chat box if you'd like to practice in a group so that you're accountable to getting this done. Superb. Brilliant. Superb. Superb. Good. Now, the purpose of this session that we have here is very clear. In the small time that we have together, my goal is to make a big impact in the following ways. To give you confidence. Back into the session, guys. I'm covering very, very important topics, so be with me. Okay? To give you confidence where there was once uncertainty. How many of you here were uncertain? How many of you here were uncertain when you started off? How to take care of your health? What are the different things that I should manage? How many of you are confused that मैं क्या क्या करूं? What all should I do? ये करूं कि वो करूं? Should I do this? Should I do that? It is to give you clarity. It is to also help you unlock your true potential. When you are able to be your best, the world would become a better place. And do you remember the number that I told you that day? We are here to transform how many lives? We are here to transform how many lives? 1 billion. The one with the B, right? Imagine how beautiful the world would be when people have very peaceful guts. That's what we are here for. All right, brilliant. If these look big to you, let us at least make you 10 times more healthy than what you are today. Okay? 10 times than what you are today. How many of you would like to see your talk score come down to single digits? Talk score to single digits. How important is that to you out of 10? Out of 10, how important is that to you? 10 on 10. Brilliant. I can see a few 11s and hundreds and thousands also. Great. Good. All right. If you want that, the first step that you need to do, the only thing I ask of you, the only thing that I'll ask is implementation. How many of you have commit to implementation? I'm asking this again and again because when you commit again and again and again, you'll make sure that you do it. Because nothing would pain me more than giving you a solution today, and a few years from now, you'll come back to me and say that I'm still where I started off. No. Do we have a deal that you would implement everything that is taught here? That you will put it into action. Nobody else can do it for you. You can do it for yourself. Right? Brilliant. Great. Ready for a story? Type story in the chat box if you're ready for a story. And it's a story of a very, 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 very special cow. A long time ago in rural India, there was a cow in a cow shed. Okay, I can see that some of you have kind of relaxed now. Story time. All right, good. Can I see a very wide smile on all of your faces, please? You're all going to see a story. You're going to listen to a story. Okay, good. I love that. Beautiful smiles. Now, a long time ago in rural India, there was a cow who was in a cow shed with a lot of other cows. But this cow was very special. You know why? This cow, every time before going into the forest for grazing, this cow would look at its master and would give a nice nudge and then go into the forest. Okay? Do you remember some kids who do that in your neighborhood? who'll say, "Hi, uncle. Hi, auntie. Hi, dada. How are you?" Just like that. This cow was very special. This cow would just nudge its master and then go into the forest. Now, this was a usual practice for the cow every day, every day. And one day, what happened is the same thing happened. The cow nudged the master and went to the forest. And as the cow went into the forest, it got so engrossed in eating that it forgot where it was. The cow forgot. And it kept eating, it kept eating, it kept eating. And after a while, when it looked up, there was nobody. The cow was lost, right? Now, the cow thought, it's okay, I know the place, I can eat, I'll keep eating. And the cow kept eating. But after a while, the cow felt that there is something in its environment which is dangerous. From the corner of its eye, it saw that there was a tiger waiting for the cow. The moment it saw the cow, it just ran for its life. It ran so fast, it ran so fast, it ran so fast that it just went and jumped into a swamp. Swamp is like a marshy land, very muddy land. It jumped into the marsh. Behind the cow, the tiger also jumped, but somehow the tiger was not able to land on the cow. And the tiger, so the cow landed first, and then the tiger landed into the mud. Now both of them were stuck in the mud. So the tiger started growling, whatever sound that makes. Okay. Now the tiger growled and said to the cow, "I'm going to eat you." The cow was like, "You wish." Okay. So both of them are stuck. And the cow said, "No, you're not going to eat me." The tiger said, "Why are you so confident?" To this, the cow's reply is something that we teach our children as well. Tiger, every day morning when I come, I bid my master goodbye. And when the master sees that I have not come back, he would come back for me and save me while you will not be saved by anybody else because you don't have a master. And I have one and I'll be saved. Exactly that happened. After a while, the master came and saved the cow. This master, just like this master in the story, I'm so thankful to each and every teacher of mine who has enabled me to take my voice out into the world. Thanks to all my teachers from school, thanks to all my teachers from college, thanks to all the teachers in life. And I'd like, if it's okay with you all, would you like to meet my gurus? I'd like to meet my gurus. This is Miss Uma Natarajan. She gave me my life back. When I was struggling with diseases, she showed me the way into yoga. She proved to me that the healing power is within us. We just need to channel it. This is where I started with her. It is at this place, Shivananda Kutir. It's in Uttarkashi in the Himalayas. And this is where we met and indebted to her for a lifetime. Now, these are few of my other mentors as well. As I went ahead, oh, you know her from Axis Bank? Yes, she was in Axis Bank. Yes. Wow, Santoshi, so nice to see that. Wow, brilliant. Thank you very much, Santoshi. Okay, so this is Anton and Harini, who I work with. They are my mentors who help me make sure that I'm at my best when it comes to my mental capability so that I am able to do that with the people that I work with. I've seen a lot of transformations happening at their place, and you can see one of them. This person at this end, Gopal Krishnan, is the one who helped me take my voice out to the world. What I do today, it's because I was able to reach out to him and he was able to help me reach out to the 1 billion people that we are going to reach in the next 8 years. Now, this is Thaddeus. Thaddeus happens to be both of our mentor. He helps us become a better version of ourselves by making sure that we create the impact in the world that the world deserves. Right? And I would like to thank each and every one of them for that. And I would like to thank you as well for teaching me very, very important lessons as this batch was progressing. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. You guys are my gurus as well. Thank you. Now, this has been my journey. This is me in one of the most darkest days of my life. And this is me passing out of the Shivananda School of Yoga. This is an old one, okay? This is me in college. And you can see that this was the point, this is Umaji here, this was the point in on the banks of the Ganges where things changed for me forever. And because I decided to make that one decision to be the best future self. How many of you here want the best future self for you? The most best future self for you? It is because of that decision that I made that this happened. From being a person to embodying a purpose. I shifted from being a person to embodying a purpose. I got my purpose in life at that point. And because of this change that I went through, I saw that thousands of lives were also transformed in the process. Thousands and thousands of lives were transformed in the process. So I thought to myself, what is the impact that I could have if I took whatever I have learned and put it into a system that anybody can follow? And that is how the Gut Reset program happened. What you're listening to, the Gut Reset program, happened because of that. Now, my guarantee is a 4,000-year-old guarantee because it is not something that I invented. It is all there in the books. But what the books reveal to me is what I put it up as a system. Now, why this works so well is because it is systematic. It is systematic. It is personalized. It is time tested. It is developed by a team of doctors. What you see here, me and Lakshmi. It is filtered to perfection through 3 generations of experience. Me, my grandfather, my great grandfather. And what I thought to myself was, after spending years in learning Ayurvedic medicine, life experiences of so many patients, countless hours of studying the scriptures, how do I distill everything that I know into a session and give you impact the very first time you use it or the first time you realize it? That is when I understood that understanding Prakriti or knowing how to work with Prakriti is the most important part out of the whole thing. And would you like to know what happens when you start working with your Prakriti? Would you like to see what happens when you start working with your Prakriti? Type yes in the chat box if you'd like to see what would happen if you start working with your Prakriti. I'd like to see a lot more yeses here. A lot many more yeses. Okay, so this is Sonika. Okay, this is Sonika. Say hi, Sonika. Say hi, Sonika. Hi, 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 Sonika. Say hi to Sonika. Okay, good. Thank you. Now, Sonika had a lot of concerns with her, right? But what happened to her was in a matter of a few days, her anxiety came down by 30%. How many of you here face anxiety? Anxiety that things are not going the way you want them to, including your health. She wanted to lose weight. Okay? So she lost weight. She did lose weight. Like I did, she lost weight as well. She also saw that her low energy went to high energy. Her low energy went to high energy. She had developed better skin. Her skin quality improved. And meditation became her new addiction. Meditation became, is that a positive addiction? Yes, in the chat box if that is a positive addiction. Meditation became her new addiction. Right? Brilliant. How many of you want to hear from her? Right? Me in the chat box if you want to hear from her. Me in the chat box. All right, brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's hear from her. Let me just bring her on. Hey, can you all see this? Can you see her? This is a session that we did last week where she Said what happened to her. Yes, Sonika.
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Can you hear her? Type yes in the chat box if you can hear her. Yes in the chat box if you can hear her. All right, thank you.
Good evening, Dr. Harish. Thank
Hi,
you for
good
giving this opportunity. And it's been a life-changing, not only the last 4 days, but since the time I attended the first workshop. And this entire journey wherein starting right from the meditation in the morning meditation has become addictive to me. Like there have been days when I was really getting very late for work and it was a very less amount of time, but I really took out that time. Even when I went on to a holiday, I did the meditation. I could not do without it, so it's like addictive to me. It's amazing because I've been a person who has been towards anxiety and all those things, but that has got a considerable effect on me. And the night routine as well, doing the foot massage, even the body scrub in the before the wash it has really already become a part of me. Like without any of the process, I feel so incomplete. Even after the scrub before the bath, I feel as if all the toxins have gone away. I feel so light after bath these days. And even the foot massage and the night meditation, the three-step process that was there. I think it was. I went into a state where there was a vibration in my body. Like literally, my entire body was vibrating. I could. It was a different. I don't know, energy level. I think altogether. So overall, I'm really, really, it's a very different way of how I've seen my body. I think I've not seen internally so much before and did, something for myself. And it's also easy to do. Luckily, ऐसे कि I thought initially बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. But then even being with such hectic work life and a child with me and everything, I'm yet able to do everything. Like your diet plan is so easy. You have everything in breakfast and dinner and just the lunch recipes are there. So that's also very easy to follow. Just one thing a day, it's like we can follow it. So thank you so much. Really, really enjoying this.
Thank you, Sonika. Thank you so much for coming in. Can we just congratulate Sonika on putting in that effort to making sure that she's able to do her best? Can we type congratulations in the chat box? Great work, Sonika. That's brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And Sonika, what do you think will happen as a result of following this going forward?
See, there is a very internal call that I am going to follow this for my lifetime because it has already become a part of me. And major changes, if I talk about, one, I'm feeling right after the third day of this entire process, I used to always feel a little swelled. My body, I think there was, I don't know, water retention or what. Maybe my hands, my legs used to be a little swelled. That swelling went the third day only. I think with the detox water or what worked, I don't know. That went. My anxiety levels are at least, I would say, 30%, lower than, what it used to be. So I'm much more calmer throughout the day. Third major thing is that my body is tightening. I found out that I'm a Vata person. So the body flap that I developed, it's I don't know because of the scrub or what, but there's a little firm. People are telling me around that you are losing weight, and I'm not doing anything else except this practice. I've already lost 3 kgs.
Wow.
Three something. I have on different scales. It is a different parameter, and there were a lot of few spots on my face which has gone. I This is just very raw me right now, and there were certain little spots on my face that is gone. These are certain considerable changes I can talk about. Apart from, the concentration levels where I've seen a great difference in my work front, and that's why I feel the meditation is very, very. I will really like to point this, Dr. Harish, that I have tried so many meditations since I'm an anxiety person. Everybody has been telling me so many forms of meditation, but I was never successful. I could not carry out more than 4 to 5 days. मैं distract हो जाती थी. Different thoughts used to come, and I've never got into that state of energy. But your meditative practice for me has really, really worked wonders. So I'm gonna stick to this.
Super. That's brilliant, Sonika. How many of you loved Sonika's experience here? Me in the chat box if that is you. This is what happens when you follow your Prakriti. Right? She mentioned about Vata, if you remember, right? She understood what it is and she's working on that. Right? That's what it can do. And that's how she's working in a group right now. She's working in a group. And as she's doing it, she's able to see this change and she opened out to us. Now, say congratulations to Sonika once again for doing that. Super. Thank you very much. All right. Now, let us understand what Prakriti is. Are you ready to understand what Prakriti is? I'll tell you what Prakriti is. 5 minutes is what I'm going to take. Yeah? 5 minutes is what I'm going to take to tell you what Prakriti is. You can take notes if you wish, but the best way to learn is to just be. Okay? To mirror me, to be with me. Now, tell me which is more important according to you. Is it structure or is it function? Is it structure or is it function? Structure, function, function. Okay, wow. Don't give me both. This is not Indian politics, my friends. You can't put your legs in both boats. Please, structure or function, anyone. Function. Yeah, I love this batch. You know why? Most of the batches that I've done, I would say at least a 50%, structure function. But you guys are all on function. Brilliant, right? I'll tell you why function is so important. Because function leads to the structure. Because of the fact that you have a good digestion, you saw that in her, Sonika speaking, right? She said that because of her system becoming okay, her skin is glowing, she lost weight, right? She's able to become more productive. So now tell me, structure or function? Very quickly. Structure or function? Function. Function is what you focus on. And that is why our great minds of the past, they said that there are three functional environments inside us. There are three functional environments. The first functional environment is responsible for all the movements in your body. Each and every movement in your body is because of this functional environment, which is called, the first functional environment is called Vata. Exactly. Vata. So it controls everything from your hand movement to my neck movement. All this is because of Vata. All this movement is because of Vata. And it can also mean that the movement in your intestine, the movement in your neurons, all these are influenced by Vata. Srinivas, yes. All these are influenced by Vata. Okay. Now, the second functional environment is responsible for all the transformation. It can be something as simple as you eating food, it getting digested into energy, or you aging, the fire inside you. That's the second functional environment, which is called not Pitta. Pitta is yellow. Pitta. Okay? Pitta. The third functional environment is responsible for the structure that you see. Me, that the structure, whatever structure you have, it's because of the third functional environment. So, in a way, you can say that Kapha gives the base. Kapha is the third environment that is responsible for the structure, and Vata and Pitta are able to function inside Kapha. Are you getting that? Kapha provides the structural base for Vata and Pitta to function. Okay? Now, would I be right if I say this is decided when you were born? Okay? This that you have, this Prakriti that you have is decided when you were born, right? Pitta gives you the energy. Pitta is the energy. So Vata is responsible for all the movement. Pitta is responsible for the energy management in the body, and Kapha is responsible for the structure. Easily said. Vata movement, Pitta energy management, and Kapha structure. All right. Now, would I be right if I say that you have all the three? Would I be right right if I say that you have all the three? Yes, yes in the chat box. Like to see a lot of responses. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, very good. I love this. So we have all the three inside us, okay? We have all the three inside us. Oh, I'm sorry. The dog sound is disturbing. Bechara. Let me see what I can do. Is this better? Let me make it even better. Just give me a moment. Now you would not hear it. Okay? Is it better now? Are you able to hear it anymore? No, right? No, okay, right. Thank you very much. The dog stopped barking. All right, now, okay, now, uh, so you have all the three inside you. Vata is the movement, Pitta is the energy management, and Kapha is the structure that you have, the physical structure. So you have all the three inside you. The only thing is that you have it in different proportions. Okay, you have it in different proportions. And depending on which is higher, tell me one thing, which is easier to focus on, one thing or three things? One thing, right? It's easier to focus on one thing. It is always important to know what is the one that is predominant in you. It is always important to understand what is the one that is predominant in you, is what you realize with the help of the tool that you got yesterday. Is what you realize with the help of the tool that you got yesterday in the WhatsApp group, with which you are able to identify what is your dominant one. So here I'm giving you a pictorial representation of what it is. Movement is Vata, the energy management is Pitta, and Kapha gives you the structure. Right? Now, let me know in the chat box. Open page number 33. Write what is your dominant Prakriti that you realized from the tool that was shared yesterday, and let me know here in the chat box what is your dominant Prakriti. And write it down as well, okay? Wow, you guys are brilliant. So many of you might have seen that you go to some place, the doctor or the person, the Nadi Chikitsak who told you it might be different. But what I would ask you here is, that if you are using this tool, okay, if you are using this tool, whatever suggestions I'll give you will work according to it. Is that clear? Whatever you get on the tool, and if you follow the suggestions that I give, it will work for you. That is something that has worked for everybody, including Sonika, who just said, right? There are a lot of others who have been here. Okay? Now, when you know how to work with it is when you improve. So, first understanding what your Prakriti is, what you did right. You have understood what is your Prakriti. Now, we are going to go. Ravi Kumar, it has come up in the WhatsApp group. Please check the group description. Can somebody confirm if it has come up on the WhatsApp group? Can you raise your hands if it has come up on the WhatsApp group? Yes, it has come up on the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you. Now, okay, thank you very much. It has come up on the WhatsApp group. It will come up. They'll share it once again. You'll find it in the group description. Okay, please find it out there. Now, diet according to your body type. Now, let me tell you, before I go any further, I would like to tell you that what I'm going to give you here is a direction. Type D in the chat box if that is clear. What I'm going to give you here is a direction. How many of you here felt that there is a need for direction first? First thing that you need is a direction in which you need to start thinking or start working. Because if you want to go from Chennai, if you want to go to Delhi, if you go east, you'll reach Indonesia, right? If you go west, You might reach Kerala, after that you'll reach Africa. Right? If you go north, only then you'll reach Delhi. So the direction is very, very important. So I'm going to give you a direction that you need to start working on today. But before I give you that, I would like you to define what, according to you, is the best diet. What, according to you, is the best diet? The one that digests? Beautiful, yeah, beautiful. I love the energy here. I love the clarity that you guys are getting from this. Which responds best to my body, suitable to my body, digesting. Superb, guys. Brilliant. Discipline. All good, all good. Which assimilates well. Brilliant. Just read this. The one that never lets you feel that you're on it, which means it is so natural to you that you just align with it. How many of you feel that this is beautiful? Type B in the chat box if you feel that this is beautiful. When you know what works best with you, there is where the magic lies. Okay, which is optimum best for you. The one that never lets you feel that you are on it. The question that we need to ask ourselves is my diet in tune with my gut brain? Is my diet in tune with my gut brain? We learned the gut brain yesterday. Type GB in the chat box. If you learned the gut brain yesterday, you did learn the gut brain yesterday, didn't you? So the gut brain is the one that sends those happy signals to your brain, and because of which you feel good. So when the right food goes in, the bacteria would be happy. They will send the right signals to the gut brain, and your main brain would be very, very, very happy. How many of you want to entertain your bacteria today? How many of you want to entertain your bacteria today? All right, good. That's good. That's what we're going to do, right? Okay. So, trending diets and basic constitution is what we're going to explore. Let me also tell you that we don't recommend any of these diets as in these, paleo, raw, Mediterranean, low carb. No, no, no. We don't do that. We believe in wholesome eating, but I'm going to give you a slight direction which you can start thinking. And at the end of this session, I would give you shopping lists based on your body type, which will have the entire detail of what are the things that you would need. How to cook is a different subject, but you'll get a whole idea of what are the things that you would need. What are the ingredients? Type me in the chat box if you want shopping list based on your body type. Okay. A quick confirmation if the audio is clear. The audio is clear. Good. Thank you. All clear. Thank you. Now, if you're predominantly a Vata, type V in the chat box if you're a Vata here. V in the chat box. V. V in the chat box if you're a Vata. You know you're a Vata. Good. Now, if you're a Vata, the best thing that you can be on is a paleo diet, which is predominantly non-veg. Okay? Paleo diet that is predominantly non-veg. And I'm not asking you to be a non-vegetarian. There are vegetarian options, a lot of it as well. Dairy products are good for you. Fats like oil, ghee, most grains, and most sweet veggies like carrots, like beetroot, like sweet potatoes, all these are good for a Vata. Potatoes not so much, but sweet potatoes definitely is. Right? So best is a paleo diet, which is non-veg. If you're a non-vegetarian, you're a Vata, go ahead. How many of you here are non-vegetarians and Vata? Non-vegetarians and Vata. You can continue having non-vegetarian food, no problem. Okay, it's good. It's good for you. But the source you need to check. Okay. In sweet corn also, yes. In theory, it is really good for you, but what you get is something that you need to think about. Now, the worst that you can be on is raw salads and millets. How many of you here, Vatas, have felt that the moment you eat raw food, it does not suit you? Raw food makes you sluggish. There are even times when your stomach might pain or feel really bad about taking it. Raw food, salads, they don't go well with you. Raw salads. And millets, except ragi, most millets don't go well with the vata. Except ragi, somebody just saying, revs me, but nutritionist compelling me to eat. There is a difference. How many of you here are understanding that there is a difference between nutrition and digestion? That they are not the same. Type me in the chat box if you're understanding this. That nutrition and digestion are two different things. It doesn't matter what you eat. As long as you're not able to digest it, it's not going to make sense. Absolutely not. Right? The worst that you can be is on raw salads and millets. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a full list. I'm just giving you a direction here. Okay? I'm just giving you a direction here. I'll give you the full list, but I want you to start thinking in this direction. How many of you are seeing that your thinking is changing? How many of you are seeing that your thinking is starting to change about food? Good. It's changing. Very good. I love this. I love seeing that you guys are, shifting. That's brilliant. Good. Now, pitta. The best thing that you can do is be on greens, green vegetables. They're good. Cucumber. They are also good. God family, stuff from the God family. Bitter God, ash God, snake God, bottle God. What else? Rich God. All these things are good. Loki, Gilki, Turai. All these are good. Yep. All these are really good for you. And the worst that you can be on is a paleo diet. Worst that you can be on is a paleo diet with high meat content and gluten. Now, if you feel that cucumber is causing a little bit of not so good feelings, just saute it. You don't have to take it raw. Just saute it. You'll feel better. Okay? Type clear in the chat box if that is clear. Chapati is gluten. The problem with gluten started mostly after the agrarian revolution that we had here. The old varieties of wheat don't have this problem. Saute is like shallow stir fry. Okay, gluten is the thing that is present in the chipchipa thing that is present majorly in wheat and maida. Okay, now back in the session. Type back in the chat box if you're back here. Back. I'm going to give you a full list. Don't worry. I'm going to give you a full list. I'm just giving you a direction here. Okay, I'm giving you a direction here. Brilliant. Super. I know. I'm not asking you to completely avoid it. Okay? I'm not here to tell you कि ये नहीं खाना है. No, I'm not here to tell you that. But I'm saying this, when you become aware of it, you will be able to choose. Type choose in the chat box if that is clear here. That I want to give you choices. I want to give you better choices. I want to give better thought even when you think about it. Let's say that you have a very important meeting coming at the end of the week. If you want to be at the best, if you have an exam coming up, if you want to be your best, just try avoiding whatever doesn't suit your prakriti. You will see that you are your best. As I told you, I woke up at 4 o'clock today morning. 4 o'clock without an alarm. 4 o'clock today morning. I'm still active. I did not sleep in the day. Today I did not sleep. I'm still active at 8:20 in the evening. That's because I'm aligned with my prakriti completely. Okay? Now, this is what you can take. Pittas, take everything in moderation. Now, next is kapha. Kaphas, be on vegan food. They are good for you. Light grains, cooked veggies, and millets are good for you. Vegan food, light grains, cooked veggies, and millets. If you have any doubts on your prakriti, check your WhatsApp group, get that tool, just do the questions, answer the questions, you'll get the answer at the end. Now, vegan food, light grains, cooked veggies, and millets. Kaphas are really good with this, and the worst thing that you can be on is an all non-vegetarian diet. It doesn't suit a kapha. Now, I was a non-vegetarian, right? But I decided to shift because I know what happened to me. Okay? I'm going to give you a full list, so don't worry. Type full list in the chat box if you're clear that I'm getting a lot of questions here in the chat box. Full list in the chat box. Full list. I'll show you even. Okay, let me give you a sneak peek into that. A sneak peek. Okay, let me give you a sneak peek. There you go. Vata, can you see? There is Pitta. Full list.
చిట్టి ఒక్కసారి
Kapha.
రా
There you go. Okay, I'm going to
త్వర
share it.
అయ్యో
So body constitution based meal plans and shopping list is what you're going to get. Okay, this is the syllabus that we had for today. How many of you
స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీద్దాం
want a little
మర్చిపోయాను
bit
ఎలా
more?
తీయాలి
A little bit more.
షిఫ్ట్ ఎస్ విండోస్ షిఫ్ట్ ఎస్ అనుకుంటా
Ye dil mange more. Yeah, I saw that. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, all right. I love that. Dil mange more. DMM. Type DMM in the chat box if you're dil mange more. And this is not information. If you follow this, what you'll get is, transformation. If you're here for information, you're here for transformation. Okay, brilliant. Now, bonus. All right, bonus. Fasting. How many of you would like to know how to fast? How to scientifically fast. Okay. If you're predominantly a Vata, okay, never fast. It doesn't suit you. Never fast. Vatas who have felt this, that you feel very, restless when you are fasting. Vatas who feel restless when you're fasting. Okay. But if you do, be on warm liquids at least 3 times a day. Soups, they are the best things to do. Vegetable soups, sweet vegetable soups are really good for you. Sweet vegetable soups are really good for you. And meditation is a must. It's not an option, it's a must for a Vata. Now, if you're a Pitta, fast occasionally. Once in a while, if you want to fast. Maybe once in a month or so, if you want to fast. Pittas who felt that you get irritated and angry when you're fasting, especially in the afternoon. You start feeling very irritated. If you feel that, end it. Don't even think about it. End it. Please end the fast. Have lunch. Very important. Never do a liquid only fast, because your body has got a tendency to generate inflammation. Pittas, you guys have got a lot of positives. That is, your digestive power is really good, and all those things are good. But you also have a problem that your inflammation happens very fast. Pittas here who have your top score above 100. Pittas here who have your top score above 100, or let's say above 80. Your top score is above 80. This is because I see a lot of responses here. Okay, this is because Pittas have a tendency to have inflammation very, very fast. Okay, great, thank you. So there's a lot that Prakriti can teach us. So much. It can go into so much depth that we have no idea, because it is our nature. It is who we are. How many of you are realizing that it is who we are? It is who we exactly are inside. Right? It controls everything from your behavior to your tendencies to your career choices. Everything can be understood by this. Okay. Now, Kaphas, you guys are built for fasting. Okay? You guys are built for fasting, and you are least mentally aggravated, and you actually become more productive when you fast. You become more productive when you fast. Best example. My last meal was at 2:30 today. See, look at me. Yes, I'm Kapha, by the way. Predominantly, yes. I'm least aggravated when I'm fasting. I become more productive. Okay, now I'm done with that. How many of you here want more bonuses today? Dil mange more. Keep it coming. Dil mange more. Okay, there you go. How about workout for longevity according to your body type? Like this. According to Prakriti, how do you work out for longevity? Okay. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this one. Okay. If you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot of this one. I'll tell you why. Okay. Your Arjun just said that he is fatigue and he is vata. Right? I'll tell you why. Kaphas have got a very strong physical structure, because of which they have innately very strong physical structure. The moment I hit the gym or I do workout, I can see that my muscle grows at a very fast rate. Right? I see that. I can literally see that. My body transforms very, very quickly. Now, why? Because I've got good amount of muscle strength and a good amount of structure. Okay. So Kaphas generally have a very good, in the normalcy, have got a very good muscle structure. So you can work out your heart's content. Kaphas here who have felt this, that you are able to work out and you're not getting fatigued very easily. Yes, you don't get fatigued easily and you can sustain this for long. Okay, you'll be able to sustain this for long. That's why Kaphas can work out. But if you're feeling it right now, it is because your circulation is not right. Once that becomes right, you will see that you're able to do it. There was a time when I used to do 108 Surya Namaskar every single day. Okay, I used to do that very easily. Now, Pitta. So Tapas, you can work out the way you want. I would recommend yoga, because yoga is not only an exercise of the body, but it is also an exercise of the mind. How many of you would like to learn yoga from us? Me in the chat box. We have it in a way that's so relaxing, at the same time engaging. Brilliant. Thank you very much. So the second one is Pitta. Pitta is moderate exercises. Okay, Pitta is all about moderate exercises, not much, but moderate exercises. And if you're a Pitta, if you do moderate exercises, you will see that you're able to live very long. But if you overdo or underdo, it's a big problem. If you underdo, you'll be able to sustain it well. But if you overdo, you'll kill yourself. Pittas. So be very careful when you're doing Pitta. Okay. Now, Vata. Least amount of exercise, mild stretchings, and a good amount of movements are very good for you. Okay? Meditation is really good for you. If you're able to meditate every day and do a little bit of stretches, you'll be healthy forever. How many of you saw that this was insightful? Kapha, Pitta, or Vata, all of them can do yoga. Very well, you all can do yoga. Okay, it's good for everybody, no doubt. And when you follow this, you will see that you're able to lose weight better. Somebody asked me, how do I lose weight? It's not only about lose weight, about gaining weight also, same thing. Right? Both are the same. Gopal Krishna, Pitta sportsman, there is a lot of running that you do. That is your habit, then that's good. But don't do it once in a while and change it. No. If you continue it, that's fine. Okay, that's absolutely fine. If you're able to build muscle, just remember this that I told you. Kapha, you can do most. Pitta, moderate. And Vata, minimal. Okay? Because if you do not follow this, what is this that you see on the screen? What is this? Raw mango. Not just mango, it is raw mango. Because if you do more than what you are supposed to do, it is just like, can you take sweet juice out of this raw mango? Can you take sweet juice out of this raw mango? You cannot. Because if you try juicing this, you will destroy the fruit. If you try juicing yourself against your Prakriti, what will happen, my friends? If you try to juice yourself against your Prakriti, what will happen? What do you think will happen? You'll spoil yourself. You'll destroy yourself. That is why understanding and working with Prakriti is so very important. How many of you want to do that? How many of you would love to work with your Prakriti? Know how to exactly manage your Prakriti. Superb. Superb. How important is that to you? How important is that to you? Very important. Okay. Super. Thank you. Now, how many of you here felt that you would like to push your limits? Shake yourself up first. First, shake yourself. Shake, 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 shake. Shake yourself. Good. All right. Now, how many of you here would like to push your limits? You felt like you want to push your limits, but you're doubtful. You're not sure when should you do it. If you're really ready to push your limits, when should you do it? Can we push our limits when our system is inflamed? Can we do it? Can we push our system when we are inflamed? No. Right? No, you cannot do it. If you do it, what is going to happen? You're going to kill yourself. Basically, you're going to kill yourself. So, it is very important to know when to push yourself. And this is exactly when you push yourself. When your talk score drops below 30, which means the inflammation is gone down, right? When the inflammation comes down, when your talk score drops below 30, that is exactly when you start pushing your limits. How many of you here confirm or commit to doing extensive stuff only after you bring your talk score below 30? And for how many of you here? Type I in the chat box if bringing down your talk score is the single most important thing to you right now. Bringing down your talk score is the single most important thing to you right now. Brilliant. Super. Super. Thank you. Now, open page number 34 and write this down. What is your focus? What is your current talk score? And what is your dominant Prakriti? And you do remember asking you a question, how many of you want me as your mentor?
ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చారా?
I'd like to ask that question again. How many of you would like to have me as your mentor?
హైదరాబాద్ కదా, హైదరాబాద్లో కూర్చో.
I'd like to work with our team. Okay, brilliant. Great.
వర్షం తగ్గిందా?
Now, write down this, okay? Write this down. Write this down. Your focus, your talk score, and your dominant Prakriti. And what is your choice? What is your choice? Is it gut habits or the current life? What is your choice? Okay, good. Brilliant. Now, do you agree that the gut reset system that you saw after hearing Sonika as well? Do you believe that the gut reset system is result oriented? Type yes in the chat box if you feel so. That it is easier to transform your health when you followed a structured process. That it is easier to transform your health when you follow a structured process. When presented with a better and easier way of doing things, will you do the new things or would you keep it to the old? What would you do? Would you change? Type change in the chat box if you commit to changing. Brilliant. This is what you've been doing over the last few days. You understood that the problem is your biochemistry. Now you have a system that you can work with. You also know that there is 5E method to the gut reset. The earth, the Prakriti based diet which you learned today. Water, your detox tea. Fire, the trifla and the scrub. Breathing techniques, 2 of them that you learned. And the foot massage and meditation that you're doing is something that is setting your gut in place. Also, now you know that there is a tool to measure your toxicity. You know what is going on inside you. You know if your gut is inflamed. You also know now how your gut works and how there is an industry that is leading to your leaky gut. Leaky gut is the root cause of most of the problems that we have today, and you know that there is a diet that is based on your Prakriti, which you can use now. Was our time together enjoyable thus far? Yes, in the chat box if you felt that our time together so far has been enjoyable. Thank you very much. Did you find it valuable? Did you find it valuable? Thank you very much. Do you find that the thought of managing your health has just become more comfortable? That you would be able to manage your health? You're feeling hopeful about your future and excited about implementing these ideas into your life. You're hopeful about your future. Is it fair to say that these techniques could rewire the way your system works and thus transform you? This is my confidence in you. Okay? From the last few days that I've been with you, this is my confidence in you. I have absolute confidence that you could take everything we covered over the last 4 days, go out on your own, and put into action everything that I taught you here and get the results that you previously thought weren't possible. You previously thought that this is not possible, but now it is possible because you know what to do. Now, this is also my confidence in you. I'm confident with just the information that we have covered in this workshop, left on your own, with your resources, time, and effort, you can make a go at this in a way many people will never be able to do because you know exactly what to do. And if that was the only option, that would be the best thing to do. But what if there was another option? An option that allowed us to go at this together, a chance to go deeper than we could go in a tiny week, over 5 sessions, and connecting for just 5 days. What if I took an active role in your response, in your results, had a responsibility for your success, and had an obligation to your outcome? How do you think that would make things different for you? How do you think that will be different? I would like to know. Far better, great, excellent, please do. Much better, that will be great, helpful. Now, do you think in that situation, I could empower you with all the resources at my disposal to blow the wind in your favor, to make your success all but inevitable? How many of you want inevitable transformation? What if I had all the shortcuts, all the support systems, additional insights that go even deeper, more thoroughly into getting you the result that you want? And quite frankly, you deserve it. If I had such an option for you, would you like to hear more about it and what it could do for you? Would like to hear more about it? I'd like to see a lot of yes in the chat box. Would like to have me as your mentor, work in a closer group. A lot of me's in the chat box. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm ready to go. Brilliant. Now, I'm, I'm looking forward to meet the committed action takers here to join the 21-day Prakriti Challenge. This is what I mentioned yesterday. There's a challenge that is coming up in the month of August. Your first step to transforming two elements is the 21-day Prakriti Challenge. It's priced at 29,999. That is 30,000, but that's not what you're going to pay today. Okay, I'm going to make sure. Now, it starts on the 9th of August 2023. How many of you want to be a part of that? Type me in the chat box if that's you. It starts on the 9th of August in 2023. Brilliant. Now, the 21-day Prakriti Challenge gives you this outcome. You'll be able to heal your leaky gut without doctors or pills forever. For how many of you, this is very, very important?
21-day Prakriti Challenge.
Plugging the leak in your gut is extremely important for you because that can cause anything from common cold to cancer. Now, this is what you'll do in the 3 weeks, okay? Week 1 of the 3-week Prakriti Challenge focuses on fostering a deep understanding of one's own health and well-being. One Prakriti-based ingredient is what you learn in week 1. In week 2, through various activities that you'll do, you'll explore, it is online, the intricacies of unique physiological and psychological, that is, you have a body constitution and you have also a mental makeup. Right? Now, it will focus on 2 meals, Prakriti base. Okay, you'll have 2 meals in week 2. You learn how to prepare that. We'll be giving you recipe books and all that. Okay? In week 3, through tailored guidance, participants will learn to break free from unhealthy patterns that you have picked up over time, right? Embrace healthier alternatives, and you will go through a session which instantly helps you with your fear. Okay? Now, this is how you will do it. You will have yoga, you'll have a wellness probe. That's a question that will test your current understanding about your health. You will post your daily mission. You'll have a quiz that we do during the day. You'll have a pre-day organizer so that you are able to plan your next day, how that is going to go. And there'll be a bedtime meditation that you'll do during the course of the 21-day challenge. Now, for each week, you'll have a recipe book that is based on the Prakriti. Now, what exactly happens is this. You will see that this is where you are. How many of you want to go to the right? Type right in the chat box if you want to go to the right. If you have a high talk score, if you have a high talk score, it means that you are here. Optimal talk score is here. Because when people did the Prakriti challenge, they saw that there was a 54 percentage reduction in their talk score. 54 percentage. People who were in their hundreds came down to double digits, and some of them even to the very small single digits. Now, you will also be tracking your health. You will track your health so well that you'll know what are your energy levels in the morning, what are your energy levels in the evening because of the food that you eat, because of the things that you do. All this will be tracked. You'll also write journals. Know how to write journals, and you'll be tracking your poop as well. And you'll prepare great recipes. You'll learn how to cook with the shopping list that we have given you. You learn how to cook with that. These are all that were prepared by participants, okay? None of it that we have done. It's all the participants that have prepared this. Now, you'll also get, once you finish it completely, you'll get a certificate of completion from us, okay? Now, these are few reviews. Apart from what you heard from Sonika, I have started seeing improvements, though slowly, but after 10 years. 10 years of my stomach disturbance. There were people who had PCOS, polycystic ovary diseases, they were able to come out of it. Because it's this is Archana. Archana was going through
very easy. I think he's cracked the system. It is really, really simple to do it. No, it's nothing, no stress, nothing at all. Everything can be incorporated very, very easily. Okay. Realize that I never got that feeling for so many years. And the support we have now, even, every morning I hear Dr. Hari's voice because I have the recorded session with me. So my day starts early, and this transition was very smooth. I'm very easily able to get up now in the morning, and it's like a holistic development. One is I'm in a very happy space. Very happy space. Even my digestion has improved, although, and I still have to go further. So I think it's a beautiful journey. I'm glad I took it. So all I would like to tell everybody is just do it. Don't think. Just go ahead.
All right. So this is something that Uma said. Grateful for all that you've educated us. Definitely a step forward towards good health. My body odor, which has reduced. I did not follow all your suggestion, but partially it worked. No English medicine has ever helped me. Honestly, my gut has started feeling much better after 1 year of trouble. Thanks, I came out of my constipation suffering for the last 2 years. Every year in this monsoon starting, I used to have fever regularly. But now, even though it is raining a lot, because of the season change, I'm feeling healthy. No fever, no cold, because of the healthy diet and lifestyle changes, sir, that I included through this program. This is the same Sonika that you saw earlier. She was able to come out of all this. Now, there are many more. But what I like to tell you here is this is what will happen to you. Your tox score will drop by 50% in 4 weeks. You will end the inflammation in your gut. You will develop a super trained immune system. You will develop sustainable and powerful gut habits. You'll become your own doctor. That's the best part. My investment in learning all this has been well over 45 lakhs. But what I do is I make sure that I learn from the best so that I'm able to take this to the rest of the world. I learn from the best, invest in the best so that I'm able to take it to you all. Because today, for coming into the 21-day Prakriti challenge, it is not lakhs that you're going to pay. It is a one-time investment of rupees 9,999. Do let me know in the chat box once you've joined that you are a gut warrior. Okay? Click on the link in the chat box, and once you register, do let me know in the chat box. I'll tell you the timings, Neelam. Okay, I'll tell you the timings. We've got a lot of bonuses for you. Okay, we've got lots of bonuses for you. They are thus. Okay? If you are in Mumbai, or if you would like to come meet me, I will be in Mumbai on the 12th of August. And it's not just me. There are 12 other life hackers who are going to come from the area of productivity, from the area of manifestation, from the area of deep work. You'll be able to meet all of them, and you are going to get the ticket to that event live by coming in for the 21-day challenge. That's the first bonus that you get. You'll be able to meet me in person. I would like to give you a hug when you come down. Would love to do that. All right. Now, the 21-day yoga mastery is what will happen parallel to the 21-day Prakriti challenge. You're going to get this as a bonus. It's a live program, and our teacher Tenmuri is my senior at Shivananda, at the Shivananda School of Yoga. And she would be taking the session. It's a 20-step complete yoga workout for effective gut reset based on your hormone system. 3 weeks of that. And if you happen to miss, this is at 6 a.m. in the morning. If you happen to miss that due to any reason, we will be sharing the recording in the WhatsApp group. Okay, we'll be sharing the recording in the WhatsApp group. Now, these are some of the reviews that we got. My body is getting toned and weight loss is a bonus in the process. 71 to 65 weight loss, but not only that, I'm eating 3 meals a day without any problem. I'm cheating. Gone are my days of intermittent fasting. So the meditation that Sonika was talking about earlier is this. In week 1, you'll learn how to relax on demand. In week 2, the night meditation that you do just before you sleep will take you into a zone which is so peaceful that you are super productive the next day. That is how we have designed this. That is why Sonika was able to see that her anxiety came down. She was able to be much more productive. She loves her work. Her skin got better. She lost weight as well, right? And week 3 is all about transforming the unconscious patterns that you don't even know exists. There are so many things that you don't know exist inside you. It is all to transform that unconscious pattern. Now, this is something that Sangeeta said. I've already shared my experience that I had during the meditation when I was doing a 5-day workshop. Actually, that experience led me to enroll for 21 days. With learning conscious breathing in the morning and using it in the meditation at night was completely eye-opening. I've known many meditation practices, but the kind of awareness that you have created and reiterated in the meditation has given me new insights and new experience. Thank you. So bonus number 4 is the best 15 masterminds. You saw the one on Triphala. There are a lot more on menopause, on sleep, on buttermilk, on the monsoon season, on alcohol, many others that we have included in a bundle of 15 masterminds that you would get as a bonus. It doesn't end there. If you are somebody who is being held back in your life because of fears, this is for you. This session that we give out as a bonus is for you. Now, I asked Siddharth, he is one of our clients, and I asked him how did he feel after coming out of this process. He said that fearless. Immediately after the session, what he said to me, how do you feel? I asked him. He said fearless, relieved. I want to do it again. Love and compassion for the people around has increased. It is not only me that is involved in the process. We are a team. We work as a team. So it is me, it is Dr. Lakshmi, it is Sheila, Likhit, Ashwin, whom you already know, Ajay, Dr. Preen. There are a few more as well who would help you on this journey. Now, there are good chances that you'll spend more time on the bonuses than the 21-day challenge itself. A total, everything put together will be somewhere around 60K. It can be yours today for rupees 9,999. The link is there in the chat box. Now, if you're really thinking, why should I really invest in this program? Why should I do it? So, when you saw that your talk scores were high, you went into a state of panic. You understood that there is something really wrong with you. And in order to come out of any sort of inflammation, there are very specific steps that you need to take. And that is exactly what we have incorporated in this program. You will see that your top scores will drop by 50% in the next 4 weeks. 80% of the people who come to the workshop are able to realize this. And second is that we work as a team. It's not alone. We work as a team. So the entire team would be there at your disposal. And you're part of a community. You're part of a larger community, which is all oriented at health. Why is this so important? Because you are an average of the 5 people that you spend time with. If you are spending time with the wrong set of people, you know what would happen. And if you are able to spend in a community that looks for health, you will become automatically healthy in the process. Now, once you come into the challenge, we'll also be inviting you for the retreats that we do. There are every quarter we'll do a retreat this year, and you will be invited to the retreats in Kerala with our team. All of this is yours at 9,999. The link is there in the chat box. Now, at times, when our talk scores are high, we find it very difficult to take action. It is extremely difficult at times to take action. So this is what I have for you. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. We can invest in many other things. We can invest in mutual funds, we can invest in stocks, we can invest in a phone, we can invest in devices, we can invest in an asset, but none of that would make sense unless and until your health is good. So this is for you. This is only for you. Think about it for you. And let me know in the chat box if you have any question, or if you have joined, type Gut Warrior in the chat box. I would love to welcome you in. Anzan, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Jay Amala, welcome to the challenge. I'm traveling after 11th August. Is it fine to join after 17th August? I will be able to cook anything or shopping. Yogita, what you can do is you can join in right now. You can come in right now, and then you can take the one that is in the next month. That is one option that you have. You can take the one that is there in the next month. Anita, welcome to the 21-day challenge. So Revs, what you can do is you can go ahead and join in, and the recordings will be available. The yoga in the morning is live, and the evening you have a pre-day planner. That is, you plan one day ahead for the next day. So that will be at 8:15 in the evening. That session is at 8:15 in the evening. You'll be able to join that live. And also we have the morning yoga session. Morning yoga session, you can attend the recording. The other, you can take it right. So Ranjani, I get that you are in the US. We'll discuss separately on this. Oh, brilliant. I'm coming to Mumbai on 11th of August. Jayanti, would love to see you there. So Mumbai, it's at the Lalit in Mumbai, very near to the airport. Kishore, it will come up in the WhatsApp group. Jayanti, will you please be able to reach out to Ashwin? Ashwin, please post your number as well. Virendra, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Srila, I get it. What you can do is you can join in right now, and then you can come in for the next batch as well. No problem. Okay. Timings and duration for every day, so you can understand before paying. Senthil, morning 6 a.m. is the yoga session, and during the day you'll be given the instruction as to what to do during the day, and the session in the evening will be at 8:15 on the day that I come in, and I will be there to create instant shifts for you on certain days. Every Tuesday evening, I'll come down and I'll be creating instant shifts for you, which will take you through the next week very easily. You'll know exactly what mindset you need at that point. And we have an entire team to clear your doubts. We have accountability coaches. We have games that are happening. We have quizzes that happen. We have a scoreboard. It's a lot of fun. Imagine playing a game while you're getting healthy. That is what is the 21-day challenge all about. Senthil tomorrow joined. Oh, Mohan, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Dinesh, it'll come up in the WhatsApp group. Who's that here? Okay, thank you. Jay Amala, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Doctor, I would love to, but have exams in college. Oh, okay. All right. So what you can do, Nidhi, is you can join in right now and you can take the Prakriti challenge whenever it happens next. Okay. What is the timing? I hope I. Yes, this is going to be virtual. Rajendra, I hope I explained the timings earlier. We'll be sending the link in WhatsApp. Pharaohs, you can pay tomorrow as well. This one, right? This one, the Nirbhaya. This one. Where is Nirbhaya? Okay, the Nirbhaya is for a very few numbers that we have every month, right? So once it is full, we might not be able to take you this month. We'll be doing it for next month then. You can take the challenge, but the Nirbhaya you'll have to take it next month. So okay. Now, who's that? Shruti, what I'd ask you is get in touch with Ashwin. Ashwin, please post your number. There is Shruti, who's a repeat student here in the 5-day workshop. She would also like to take up the Prakriti challenge once again because she loved the program. And I'm sure that she's going to see a very improved version from the last time that she saw. So please see how you can help her out, Ashwin. Can you please mention your number here? Hanzan, welcome to the 21-day challenge. What will be the timing? I am on tours. So 6 a.m. yoga and 8:15 in the evening is the pre-day planner, the planner for the next day. Takara, Alekhya, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Umesh, I hope I mentioned the timings. Jit, who's that? Jitendra, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Saurabh Sharma, you and your wife want to join. What I would advise you to do is you join in. Okay? The wife can also join in. Let her take part with you because this is not only for you. This is also for your family, my friend. This is also for your family. This is not just for you. Let them come in and experience this. When the yoga session happens in the morning, let her come. When you make food, she will also know her Prakriti. Let her, means together you can cook what is good for your Prakriti. It will become a beautiful relationship as well as you do together, right? So, Saurabh, looking forward to seeing you there. You can meditate any time of the day. Your life can become a meditation when you love what you do. Yes, it is virtual. Dr. Sridharan, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Can I join 2 months later? I'm traveling out of India. It's difficult to follow. Santosh, what you can do is you can you can join right now and then you can reach out to Ashwin and he'll put you in that particular batch. Ampita, Kiran, what you can do is you can start with the 21-day challenge. That is what I would ask you to do. Because what you need is a set of habits that will really help you in the process. Okay? When you have that set of habits, which is neatly organized into your day-to-day life, you'll see that not only H. pylori, anything can go out of your system because the system will become strong. The challenge starts on the 9th of August.
9,999 ఎంతమంది కడుతున్నారు?
Jayanti, please reach out to Ashwin. He'll help you out with that.
Wow.
I've not planned yet, Mohan. I've not planned yet. So, Krishna Kumar, the schedule, the live sessions are at 6 a.m. the yoga, and the evening you have a 8:15 session, which is the pre-day planner. During the day, you will be given different activities that you can do. It doesn't take a lot of time. It might take about 1 or 2 minutes for you at different timings of the day, but you will see that it will beautifully fit into your day-to-day life.
ఇంకొకటి ఉందంట 5 నిర్భయ అంట.
Shanti, we honestly speaking, you asked me whether I can come visit you at our clinic. You're welcome home. We have We have it at home. You can come home, no problem.
వాళ్ళందరూ కనెక్ట్
I
అవుతారు.
work with people for a 1 year long term. I work with people for 1 year long term. And what I've seen is when you commit long term is when you see the results. So yes, you can do that. Definitely yes. But I would ask you to come into the challenge and understand how it works first.
999 అయిపోయిన తర్వాత
Feel
మళ్ళీ
free to
ఇంకొకటి
come
ఏదో
home, no
ప్రోగ్రామ్
problem.
ఉంటుందంట.
But I would like you to understand how this is going to help you first. Pradeep, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Can you join as we come in? Okay. Raja Doreraj, you can join. And what you can do is once you join, you can take it in a month that you are at home or within India. I mean, but if it's okay if I make the payment on 23rd July, what is the day? So, Samit, what you can do is you can join in, you can send Ashwin a token payment so that he is able to block your seat here.
ఎక్కడ తాగొచ్చు?
Gopal Krishna Harihara, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Sujata, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Srinivas, it starts on the 9th. Prashant, it starts on the 9th. Deepa, I'm traveling in August. Can I take in September? Yes. What I would ask you to do, Deepa, right now is come in, make the registration, complete your registration so that you're able to take it in September. Ashwin would help you with that to put you in the September batch. Gopal Krishna, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Dev Mukherjee, you have a lot of travel in August. We'll opt for September. Absolutely fine. Join in right now and then you can take it in September. Archana, you can do that, but Ashwin might freeze the number of people for the Nirbhaya because we only let a certain amount of people. We take in only 150 people for the Nirbhaya in one batch. That is the maximum that we can accommodate in one batch. So if you're not able to join in this week, if you join and if there are more people in that batch, you will be shifted to the next batch. Okay, so if you wish to have that this month, because Nirbhaya is like, I don't know how to tell you this. The point where I learned Nirbhaya and how to do Nirbhaya, this has transformed my life and the life of everybody that it has touched. People who have been crying at the beginning of that session find so much solace and so much hope by the end of it that you just want to go conquer the world because that fear is not there in you anymore. So I would ask you to join because you don't want to miss a month. You don't want to continue another month with this fear that you have for your health. Hardik, welcome to the 21-day challenge. As informed, I had a severe gut problem. HP keeps dropping. Prashant, what I'd ask you is come into the 21-day challenge and let the team know that you have joined it. They'll help you. Harpreet will do that. Definitely, yes. Jayanti, very good. Akshara, Dr. Akshara, yes, you can reach out to Ashwin. If your daughter would like to join, if anybody in your family would like to join, Ashwin would help you. Because we want to take this message to the world wherein Prakriti can create all the difference for you in your life. Mohan, welcome to the 21-day challenge. The next one would be in the next month. It will start in the second week of September. Can I have the record because I want to be part of this? I'm in Defense Forces, won't be able to. Kuljit Kumarji, I salute you. I see that you're in the Defense Forces. Thank you so much for making India safe and making sure that we are able to sleep a peaceful night's sleep every single day. My Gurunath, Dr. Srijit, he also happens to be a very, very firm fan of the forces. And please do let Ashwin know and he'll help you out with the recorded ones. A few of them would not be recorded during the 21-day challenge, a few sessions, but we would also be able to give you that recorded because I know how important it is to you to do. We dependent on you. Thank you very much, Kulji. Gayatri, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Sir, is there any visit in Delhi? I'm not sure about Delhi.
I'm not doing it.
Senthil Kumar, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Simi, it will come up in the WhatsApp group. Shanti, you can reach out to Ashwin for that. Senthil, that's on day 5 tomorrow. I desperately want to do. Kuljit ji, please come in. Gopal Krishna, welcome to the challenge. Hardik, welcome to the 21-day challenge. What about for those who can't make it pay, make it easy so that everyone can attend? Okay. So what about those who can't pay, make it easy so that everyone can attend? Request you. See, Fiza. Now, this is something that we need to have as a mindset. Okay. When we think about investing in a mobile phone, we never think twice. We'll take it as an EMI. We do everything possible so that we are able to buy a mobile phone. When we give more value to the not so valued things in life, and we do not give value to the most valued things in life, like your health, it is a mindset problem that we have. We need to shift that to our health. Sriju, Dr. Sriju, welcome to the challenge. Krishna Kumar, the next one would happen in the month of September. Arjun, I hope I explained what was the agenda for the 21-day challenge. Bipin RA, you've got a question you can ask in the chat box. I would love to answer. Nidhi, welcome to the challenge. Complete diet according to Prakriti. Yes, absolutely yes. Praveen CR, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Anita, you can do that. You want a question, Ravindra, you can ask. I'll be happy to answer. Pipin RA will come up in the WhatsApp group. Revs, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Okay. Vuka Satish, I'm diabetic. Can I join 21 days program? If you want to see somebody who transformed with what principles I teach, that's me. I was diabetic at the age of 30. And 35 today. I'm taking no medicines. None. Because I follow my prakriti. I know exactly what needs to be done, and that's what you're going to learn there as well. Deepak Sharma, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Deepa, and you can do that. Elango, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Menstrual cycle during August, can we do? Oh, Neelam, even if you have your menstrual cycle during that time, it's totally fine. You can come in, no problem. Raja, it will come up in the WhatsApp group, don't worry. 21-day challenge is, yes, 10K, yes. Pramod, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Amrita, Upasana, you can do that, yes. Moni, you can take time to decide, but when we are given opportunities in life at times, if we close our eyes for some time, we open it, it might not be there. That's the same case with health. Sometimes we just have to take the leap of faith. If you have that feeling, and also if your tox scores are high, you might not be able to take a decision. Many times this happens. Because our tox scores are high, we are not able, our gut is not giving us the freedom to choose the right things in it. So, Moni, this might be a gut speaking right now, but make that leap of faith. You can take Trifla lifelong. Bhavita, yes. Yoga session is for 50 minutes every day. Yes, diet, we'll be helping you how to work with your body constitution, including diet. Ahila, we do not have a specific program for kids. I'm Pitta, having a condition called psoriasis. Will it be possible? Yes, you can. Personal consultation? Yes, you can. Reach out to the team. Our team will be handling this. Deepa, yes, tomorrow as well. The same, yes. 8:15 will be for 20 minutes every day. That's all what you need. Nagaraji, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Himangi, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Krishna, you're from the US. What you can do is you can drop me an email. I think you might have come by Ranjani. You can drop an email and let's see what is the best way we can take this forward for you. Deepthi, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Yes, sorry, you're asking whether the class is there. Yes, tomorrow, absolutely. Any chance of learning yesterday's breathing tomorrow? Sumati, the bonuses, all these are bonuses that you get along with it. Deepa Nair, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Great. Srinivas, I've got a question. You feel free to ask me, okay? I'll be very happy to answer. Please confirm. Pramod, the team would reach out to you, don't worry, okay? Having asthma is taking steroids lead to weight gain. Can I follow Prakriti? Jibin, please, when you follow Prakriti, all these will start falling into place. What Prakriti are you, Jibin? When I see your message down, I'll answer that, okay? Any chance of learning yesterday? Senthil, it will come up tomorrow. Don't worry. When is this program starting? 9th of August. Any programs in Chennai, Thrissur, Kochi? Right now we do not do any offline events. All we have is the retreats that we do. That is open to people who have been a part of the 21-day challenge. Can I join a number? Yes, you can. I'm working. Doesn't matter, Srividya. It will beautifully fit into your day-to-day things. And if you have any doubts, you can reach out to Ashwin. He has posted his number. You can reach out to him. Kalpana, you can join in November, no problem. But I'll ask you to register right now because we keep, the price increases from time to time depending on the demand. As in 2 months ago, it was 4,999. Today it is 9,999. So there are good chances that this might increase. So you'll be able to save some. And a combination of Vata, Pitta, Prakriti will challenge be useful. For anybody, it is useful, Aarti. For anybody. Sunita, you wake up at 5 a.m., you're going for work, and you will not be able to join the 6 a.m. yoga session. What you can do is, you'll get the recording of the previous day's yoga. You can follow that at 5 a.m. You can do that, or anytime during the day. Srinivas, yes. Don't know the timings will sit. Srividya, no, what we need to think really is about how much do we want our inflammation to end. When we sit within our comfort zone, we are like that frog in the well. You will have no idea what is around us. But when you take that leap of faith outside your comfort zone, you will see that everything will fall into place. Archana, welcome to the challenge. Modi ji, welcome to the challenge. KK Modi ji, not Narendra Modi ji. Okay. Having asthma, I thought if somebody thought, I just wanted to correct. KK Modi ji, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Jayanti, yes. Joby, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Archana, brilliant, great decision. Archana just said that she doesn't want to procrastinate and miss Nirbhaya. So great. This is action taking. Brilliant, Archana. Super. I had heart failure. Hope this is no issues to join the 21-day challenge. My talk scores are high. That is exactly why you have to be here, Mohanji. If your talk scores are high, it means that there is a high inflammation. And what I've been seeing after the COVID is that there are so many people who pass away, including my father's aunt who passed the other day. She was totally, almost very fit before that, though she has had TB a very long time ago. And after COVID, her lung problems just blew up. And we lost her last week. So, yeah, I'm a retired lady, but after doing a course for 5 days, I have a positive transformation. I want to join. Brilliant, Jayanti. Great work. Love the energy here. Yes, Anbarasi. You're working, Srividya, you're working from 6 a.m. to 4. No problem. So you can do the evening session anyway, right, Srividya? And in the morning, you can watch the recordings. Some more details, Prakriti. It will come up in the challenge anyway. Chinku, welcome to the challenge. After hearing from you, I'll join tomorrow. Is it okay? Oh, yes. Arthritis, Svikruti. You have arthritis and your Prakriti is Pitta. I'm also very prone to cold and cough. How would I know the 21-day challenge will be according to my right Prakriti? Now, Svikruti, your Prakriti is different from the kapha that you would, spit out. The Prakriti is Pitta. When you work according to your Prakriti, all of this will start solving itself. That's how it works. Sumati, welcome to the challenge. registered. Sumati, you have joined for the 21-day challenge. Please reach out to Ashwin. He'll help you out. So, Neelam, what you said is the 21-day challenge will be general for all. What is lead? What is lead is personal. One-to-one consultation is more preferable. Absolutely, right? You can do that. I work. I do consult. I do take one-to-ones, but that is for a commitment for an entire year, right? Because if you need that kind of a commitment, you can come ahead work with us, no problem. But that's for an entire year. It's not a one consultation that you do. You come, you finish, you go. No. So because that doesn't help anybody. Not you, not me. It doesn't help you. That is why we keep doctor hopping from time to time. That is why we have so many doctors here. What I would ask you to do is please stay focused on what you do. And when you stay focused, you will see, even if it is a group program, it will work for you. Even if you want to come one to one, fair, we are open to it. Christine will repeat that tomorrow. The shopping list as per your Prakriti that you gave a sneak peek. Yes, yes, it will be shared. Meena, it will come up in the WhatsApp group. Jimin, yours is Pitta. Don't think, just come in. If you are somebody who is Pitta, please make sure that you're doing the challenge. What would be the program apart from the yoga and the 21-day challenge? Prashant, all of this. All of this. Chinku, welcome to the challenge. How much of Trifla can be given to children of hyperactive? Same, 1 gram. How many times can we take Trifla in a day? Once is enough. I want to gain weight despite. Okay, Moni, we have had somebody, his name is Parmeshwar Gule, who I remember his name so well because in about 3 months he gained 6 kilos while being on the challenge. He could not gain weight for the last 10 years. He gained 6 kilos. How many hours session in 20? So it's not the number. We don't measure it by the number of hours. We measure it by the impact. Morning you'll have 1 hour yoga every day except on certain Sundays, but otherwise every day you have a yoga. And the evening session at 8:15 is the next day, the pre-day planner. And you will have activities that you will do during the day. It's a challenge. So taking bay leaf soaked in water overnight, taking in the morning is good for health. You can try that. Can we contact you in case of any help needed for any of our family members? You can reach out to one of our team members. Reach out to Ashwin. He'll help you. You can reach out to him.
Tomorrow, I came home at 11:30.
Yesterday's question. You can post a question here, Neelam. I would love to answer. My daughter, Duty. My daughter leaves for school by 7 a.m. I'm busy with her from 6 to 7. We'll miss yoga class every day. But would like to join with token amount. I can pay the full after 26. Yes. Duty, you'll get the recordings. Okay. Now the time for commercial. Okay. Chandana, I didn't understand that. I'm 65. I'm Shivaram. 65. I'm heart failure patient with. Okay. Uh, left ventricular ejection factor LVEF 35%. I'm on blood thinner, statins, diuretic. I'm Vata Prakriti. How to go about the future? My tox score is 20. If your tox score is 20, which means you have a very low chance that you will have some inflammation. But since your ejection factor is low, there are multiple possibilities that can come up in the future. So if you're a Vata Prakriti, following the Prakriti challenge will be really good for you. If not, please apply oil on your body regularly. Chinku, welcome to the challenge. I'd like to enroll my son for this program in September. How do I get to know about it? Rajini, what you do is you come into the challenge right now, and you can, if you want, you can make payment for your son as well, who's going to join in September, and you can ask Ashwin to add him in the month of September. Is Jatin asks, is 21 days sufficient to be healthy? Then will it be sustainable? Jatin, 21 days is the least amount of time that you can give yourself to start something. Because if you don't start, if you don't take the first step, how will we climb the entire flight of stairs? So that's where you start. My schedule is such that I find it difficult to sustain. I get it, Jatin. We have processes that we do there even to improve your mindset. even so that you're able to develop a mindset for the challenge, we have sessions there. So don't worry, you've got it covered. This session is common for all Prakriti or separate as per Prakriti. So this is, I won't say common to all Prakriti. You'll have your specific set of instructions given out that you can follow. Marilyn, welcome to the 21-day challenge. Yeah, I get it. Jayanti, please reach out to Ashwin and ask Ashwin, please, just connect me with her, please. Vuka Satish, welcome to the 21-day challenge.
Couples.
Will this dosha change time to time? Example, Vata. There are slight changes that do happen from time to time. So it will come up in the WhatsApp group, Sumati. Okay, I'll give the shopping list in the WhatsApp group. And Vata and face acidity and constipation problems and fear about health.
35 years and
Fear about health. That is why you need the Nirbhaya. The Nirbhaya will take care of your fears. And fears are the ones that hold us back. Many fears, different kind of fears, different ghosts that we carry. The Nirbhaya is for all that. Tripti, it has come up in the WhatsApp group. I've paid, but I was not regular in my 5-day workshop. That's brilliant commitment, Marilyn, to invest in yourself. Brilliant. I used to soak dried triphala at night, drink the water in the morning. Yeah, you can do that, but 1 gram only. Tarkesh, 6. I think I mentioned the timings. And Vata, I face acidity and constipation problems. I fear about health. Shivangi, fear. That is what is striking out to me here. Will arthritis be cured with 21-day challenge? I cannot say that your arthritis will be cured. But whatever improves your arthritis can only start from your gut. I take different laxatives medicines every day. What would I do with them? That's okay. No problem. Continue. And Krishna Kumar, I would like to answer your question once again. Will arthritis be cured with 21-day challenge? No, it will not. But inflammation will come down. That is what will happen. Your inflammation will come down. And Vata, I face acidity and constipation problems and fear about health. Fear. Let it come down. What is the right quantity to eat till you feel half full? Can foot massage be taken during periods? Oh, yes. Whenever I laugh out wholeheartedly, I start coughing. Nehal, this is happening because your lungs is not able to be 100%. When you exert, it is creating a cough. So improving your gut health is the first step to do. Govinda in the WhatsApp group. Thank you, Jayanti. Okay, so we are closing the registrations for today. And Sunita, welcome to the challenge. How the program changed my mindset. So Devika, you can reach out to Ashwin and pay a token amount so that he is able to block your seat there. Nirbhaya is a part of the 21-day challenges. What is the time between meals now? It depends on your digestion. I'll answer it tomorrow. All right. So thank you very much. We are closing the registration for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow during the Hacks Day. What is tomorrow? What's the name of the session that we have tomorrow? In the chat box. What is the name of the session? Tomorrow is Hacks Day. Exactly. I'll see you then. Thank you very much. Have a very good night. Sleep very peacefully, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much. I just saw that you would like to talk. What is it about? Thank you very much, Aarti. Thank you, Sumit. Mera score 1 is your score is 176. You need to take the first step always to bring your top score down. The first step that you need to do is set your inflammation down. Bring your inflammation down. That's why you're here, to bring your inflammation down. Chetan, welcome to the challenge. Welcome in. All right. So, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow in the evening. Guess in the chat box if I'll be seeing you tomorrow in the evening. 7:30. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a very good night.
మొన్న మెత్తగా ఉంది కదా అలా ఫ్యాట్